what's up, homestead homies? It's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
And today we're going to show you real quick. These are the t-shirts that we had at the Great Appalachia Homestead Conference that we went to. And a lot of people have been asking about them. So we're going to offer them up on our YouTube channel. We're just going to offer them for you guys if you want to get some. All you have to do is get a hold of us on the email, and we'll tell you how you can do it if you do want to get one. We have the baseball style tees, and then the regular tees in gray and black, and that's it. So a lot of people were asking about them. We just want to let you know that we're making them available if you want to be a homestead homie. It also helps support our channel. I mean, when we sell these t-shirts, the money goes back into the homestead and helps us to continue to do what we love to do.
That's right.
Which is bring you information. Dandelion tea, and 2 different kind of ways to make it. So
yeah, we're ready to go because it's springtime, and dandelions, as some of you guys know, is like my Superman and Superwoman of greens. It is part of the sunflower family, and I love it. So I want to show you guys a couple ways that you can make tea during the springtime, because now it's when it's at the best time to get the leaves and the flowers. So
let's get some
tea. Here we go.
Here we go.
Do some dandelion iced tea. I want to talk real quick about dandelions. I already did a video on it, and Doug will link it above or below, whatever way. And just kind of talk a little bit about dandelions, because I was saying earlier that they're like the Superman, Superwoman of herbs, weeds. I mean, phenomenal. You can use all part of a dandelion, from the root to the stems to the leaves and to the beautiful flower. And springtime is the best time to, utilize and use these plants, because they're fresh, they're just, blooming, because as the season goes on, they may get a little more bitter, but you can still use them. But right now would be the opportune time. So if you guys have kids, you can maybe challenge them, have them go out, time them, and see how quickly they can get you a nice bag full of dandelions, as we have here. And I had just taken the dogs for a walk today, and I thought, I'm going to make some of this tea because it's great, and it's just full of nutrition. It gives you over 100% value of your vitamin A, and it's great for your eyes because it's got lutein. It's got this thing called zeaxanthin in it that is great to help protect your eyes, your retina, especially from like UV rays. And it's got like every vitamin and mineral in it. I mean, it's just like a Superman. I love it. And it's so helpful, cleansing the liver, helping your red blood cells, bringing oxygen into your body. I mean, just fabulous. Potassium for your heart health. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but I won't. I just want to show you how this goes. So all you need is I'm going to go ahead and just do a half a gallon right now, because we have lots of dandelions here, and we can make it whenever I need it. And I'm going to put about a cup or so. Here's my little cup that I use a lot of. I'm going to mash it down pretty good. Okay, I'm going to put them in there. And I don't ever measure. I'm just doing that for you guys, but I just will kind of throw it in there. And then today I think I'm going to put some ginger in mine. You don't have to. If you want to just go ahead and just do the dandelions, go right ahead. I'm going to peel off a little bit of my ginger, because some people don't necessarily like ginger, but adding these wonderful healing herbs is great to add into your diet every day. So I'm going to put a couple chunks of my ginger in there. And today I'm going to mix a little honey and maple syrup. If you want to do it strictly with maple syrup, you can do maple syrup. If you want to do honey, you want to do honey. If you don't want to use anything at all, then you don't have to. So I'm going to put a little maple syrup in there. And a little bit of honey. And you just do that to your taste, whatever you guys think is good. Okay, and then you're going to pour your water. After you boil it, then just let it kind of cool down a little bit, and then pour it in there. There you go. Put my lid on it. And I'm going to shake it up. let it cool down, and then I'll strain out my dandelion flowers, and we'll have a wonderful, refreshing drink that we can drink all throughout the day. So I just want you guys to go out, get those kids out there to get those dandelions, and make yourself some wonderful, refreshing dandelion iced tea and get the amazing health benefits. You can do it is make it into a dry tea. Before we had left for the conference, I went ahead and over here I had pulled a bunch of some dandelions that had these beautiful greens, and they pulled out really good. I got the roots and all. So simple. But you can dry it by taking them and hanging them somewhere, or you can take them and just lay them out, you know, on some newspaper and just let them dry out. And once the leaves are dried, you're going to just crunch them all up and then put them in a can. They'll last like a year or so, and use them for just like you do regular tea, like you make black tea or green tea. And then you'll just have dandelion tea. The root, like I said earlier, you can use it for anything, or use it, you know, with the whole plant. But the root in the spring is much more bitter. So generally I wait until fall because it has a much like sweeter, nuttier flavor, and I prefer to use my root later on. And I will do in the fall, we'll do something on the dandelion root. But right now, I mean, you can use it, and it's just not gonna taste as good. But right now I'm going to use these leaves, and then once they're not totally dried out yet, I'm going to just break it down and then put it in an airtight container like an old coffee can or something, and then I'm going to use that and just use it like you do regular tea. You can drink it hot or drink it cold. All right, so those are my 2 favorite ways right now to do my tea. I just challenge you guys, you know, utilize all these wonderful medicinal, nutritional plants that you have just out in your yard. And just around, you know, just make sure you wash them before you use them, and make sure there's no pesticides or any animals or anything like that before you use them. All right. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and I'm Stacy, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.